What is going on, everybody? Sports Expert here, and we do have some breaking news in the NHL. We have a couple signings to go over by the Boston Bruins as they are starting off their day pretty hot. They have signed a very solid offensive player and a very solid defensive player. First, here we go. They have signed former Calgary Flames and Vancouver Canucks center Elias Lindholm to a 7-year, $7.75 million per year deal. And they have also signed Nikita Zadorov to a 6-year, $5 million per year deal, I believe it is. So the Bruins end up with Zadorov and Lindholm as they look to make improvements with the cap space they had this offseason. So after trading Linus Ullmark, the Bruins found some cap space in order to make some moves to improve the team, as they'll be looking for an extension with Jeremy Swayman soon. And clearing off the contract of Linus Ullmark is going to help Boston with the cap space. And, they've made some additions this year. They've gotten Eunice Korpisalo as their number 2 goalie, former All-Star goalie there. Had a poor year last year with Ottawa, but, Bruins think there's something that they can fix with him. And then they also have now added Lindholm and Zadorov to help. So, yeah, Lindholm, was traded to the Canucks this past trade deadline. Had a bit of a down year offensively overall. Was definitely backed up with the amount of options Vancouver had. But in Boston, he should have way more opportunities, which should definitely open up his game. So Boston, they had a bit of a need here ever since the retirement of Patrice Bergeron. They could have used another center, and they go at it with Elias Lindholm, who is one of the better players in all free agency. And yeah, $7.75 million. Some people may maybe that's a bit of an overpay. I think it's just a fine contract. I don't think it's an underpay or an overpay. I think it's just fine. Nothing too wrong with that. A former 82-point scorer in Lindholm, who has a bunch of upside still here. Former All-Star. I think the Bruins are getting a really good deal here, and they're adding a very good player that can help them push towards another cup run. And Nikita Zadorov, another 20-plus point scorer. He's a guy that's going to always be very efficient on the defensive side. He'll be a plus guy for the team. And looking at it, I think these are two very solid win now moves for Boston as they look to compete in the East again, as they look to possibly dethrone a team like the Florida Panthers and the New York Rangers. So yeah, the Bruins make a couple very solid moves as they sign Elias Lindholm and Nikita Zadorov. I don't love the Zadorov signing. Zadorov, I don't know if it's pronounced whatnot, but I'm a huge fan of the Lindholm signing, and I'm pretty stoked about that. So hopefully the Bruins, they've made some moves. Hopefully a Swayman extension will come sooner than later. We'll see, though. I don't know how talks are going so far, but yeah. But I appreciate everyone being here. Sports Expert, please hit the subscribe button to your YouTube channel. Turn on the post notification bell. Like the video. Comment what you think. I would really appreciate that, guys. Sports Expert here, Elias Lindholm and Nikita Zadorov to the Bruins. Peace.